So, without cartridge, load in 9 times, load. Comes to the front. Handle cartridge. Remember, everybody's on the right side, so they're gonna bring that up. Use that one good tooth you got. Tear cartridge. That's black powder you're biting right down into. It will suck the moisture right out of your mouth. You want to spit that out as you can. Charge cartridge. Pour it down the barrel. Draw rammer. Ram cartridge. We're getting kind of busy here. Return rammer. You don't return the rammer, you got a 9-pound club, good for close distance. Without cap, prime. So the ignition system now goes on, shoulder, arms. So we're ready to go. While they're doing that, captain is looking for our targets of opportunity. This is a
It's model 1861 Springfield rifled musket. What I mean by model is in 1861 the federal government accepted this as a weapon. It is a 58 caliber. It is a rifled musket, which means it has 3 grooves cut in it that spin along this barrel. It uses a conical bullet known as a mini ball. So when this weapon is fired, the conical bullet has a hollow base, expands, catches the rifling, and allows it to spin. It is much more accurate than a smooth bore. Smooth bore is only accurate, if you're lucky, maybe up to 65, 70 yards. Where this in a properly trained man's hands could be accurate up to 200, 400 yards.
These are, 58 calibers. This is anti-personnel stuff. World War II, they're shooting planes out of the sky with 50 caliber. However, I probably talked to the surgeon, these are slow velocity rounds. They are not supersonic. So muzzle velocity is going to be 900, 950. They're going to break and shatter bone when they hit it. They're not going to snap right through it and break it. They're going to shatter it. So surgeries will be very busy taking care of amputations because not much you can do with that, especially on a short time frame. So what we'll do now is have you then return the ranks. We'll do a couple firing demonstrations, and then you can wander about and look at more things that we have on display. And if the wind is right, you're going to catch the black powder, sulfur smell, and you got to think. This is a small detachment. If you have armies in the field, like the division is going to be 12,000 guys, and you're going to have like 5 divisions, you're going to put up a lot of smoke. Bayonets we fix as well. We don't do that for the firing. But as that bayonet gets fired and the cloud of smoke attaches itself with the grease around that bayonet, it's going to be toxic. If you're run through with it, you will be probably 4 days before you pass on it. So they have upped the casualty rates from what 640,000 to now over 700,000 because people would die about 4 days later after the battle. They're just as dead if they've been killed outright on the battlefield. Okay, we have loaded.
Soldiers would hear it be this. That would be attention. They'd be ready for the
Have to wait a little bit for the, we don't want to start another little fracas right here on the surface. Elevate, guys.
Little rolling thunder out there.
Company. Ready. Aim. Fire. Now what would happen is companies in a regiment would be 1,000 men to a regiment into 10 companies. So company 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 would fire. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 would be in reserve waiting to fire. If everybody fires, cavalry comes down on you, cut you to pieces. So you want to be able to accept them as they come on and shoot them out of the saddle. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, ready to shoot. And as you change back and forth in the firing position, no one is unloaded all at the same time. Now this would be a company of 100. 1,000 would be a regiment. A brigade is usually the workable level. So you're looking at 3,000 to 3,500 guys in a brigade. One more time. Perfect. Everybody hit it like one shot. Ceasefire. Cap on. What we'll do now is cap. What you hear is the pop, the ignition system, and they will just be like it's the same kind of situation as a kid's cap gun. It is a full millimeter mercury. It is something that if you hit it with a hammer, it'll cause a spark. Well, built down to those muskets is a hammer that hits it, causes a spark. Spark and sets off. So, you know, also notice these guys are very good. They maintain. No one comes until they're told to come back to the shoulder. You fire, you wait, because training says no one moves. What we'd like to do now is say thank you, and please look around at the other items on display. But what would be customary for us to do is present arms. Gentlemen, present arms. Thank you for being so attentive, and nice to be here on a very nice day. Shoulder, arm. There'll be a sharpshooter demo, especially if you want to see how a lever action stacks up against a musket. So one shot muzzle loading musket to a 16-shot repeating rifle. Which one are you going to want? So they'll have that demonstration next. Thank you. Break rates.